Good morning from day one of IAAPA 2021 here at the Orlando Convention Center. This is the world's largest theme park trade show where all different ride manufacturers and companies come together to showcase their products. I'd just like to say a huge thank you to IAAPA for inviting me to come down and cover this year's event. There's going to be so much coming up in this vlog. I first came to IAAPA 2 years ago and absolutely loved it. I was blown away with the scale of the trade show floor. And in this vlog, I'm going to capture everything that IAAPA 2021 has to offer. Let's go and get inside. Inside the Orlando Convention Center then now, where I've picked up my press pass, I'm all good to go. Now just waiting for the trade show floor to open. IAAPA is back. Well, here we go, the trade show floor has just opened. And welcome into this absolutely huge theme park expo. It really is incredible to be here again at IAAPA. Look at the size of it in here. It really is phenomenal. It's really overwhelming when you come here for the first time. Like I say, my first IAAPA was 2 years ago, and yeah, this whole convention center is full of various different booths, rides, manufacturers, and so much more. Well, what's really useful here at IAAPA is they actually put maps of the event on the floor, and this just goes to show how huge it is. That's where I'm standing right now, and yeah, look at the size of it. It just goes off in each and every direction. Big manufacturers, small companies, and so much more. Let's start off then here at B&M by taking a look in detail at a Train for a Hypercoaster, one of my all-time favorite coaster models. And of course, normally you don't get to see the trains up this close and personal. All the wheels down the bottom just there, and how much goes into these coasters. And that's the beauty of IAAPA. You really have a new appreciation for the wonderful theme park industry. But yeah, look at this. So nice and clean. This train's from Mako, of course, a hypercoaster that does operate here in Orlando at SeaWorld. But yeah, amazing just to see underneath the trains and how many wheels and everything that goes into it. Nice up and close with the clamshell restraints there, so you can see all the workings for that. Gorgeous, isn't it? Here's a look then at the Intamin booth then now. A little bit smaller than it was previously. However, it's really nice to see Tiger at Linnanmäki in Finland up there in the back. Fantastic. Another ride that I experienced not too long ago, Movie Park Studios at Movie Park Germany, one of the multi-dimension coasters from Intamin. And yeah, this is really interesting. You can see the different elements that they can actually do there. Motion tables, drop tracks, bungee lifts. Oh, brilliant. Really interesting to see. Over here now then at Martin and Vlaminck's Rides, and as you can see, we've got this awesome model just here. I like how it's a wooden coaster under construction as well, with the crane just there. Love how they're getting into the Christmas spirits over here as well, with the animatronics just there. And here's a look at some of the media, some of the rides that they've built. Quite a lot over in Asia you tend to find, so yeah, a lot of theirs I've not been on, but I'd like to in the future. Now, Brodrant Technologies are really famous for their flying theatres, and yeah, as you can see, they've got something new down here. They've got this hot air balloon, and you wear a VR headset on there as well. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Pretty interesting. That's the beauty of coming to this expo. You get to see some really different and unique things. Over here at the TAA Group now, and they do a lot of theming and facades, and yeah, as you can see, you may recognise this building from Avalon at Toverland in the Netherlands, and also you got the castle just there at Plopsaland Japan. So yeah, the TAA Group were responsible for that. Right then, so I've made my way over to Gerstlauer Amusement Rides then now to have a look at these awesome models. As you can see, they've got the Gerstlauer Skyfly model just there, and yeah, the Infinity Coaster, becoming one of Gerstlauer's most popular rides. And yeah, there's a look at a model of Mystic at Walibi Rhone Alps. I need to go and ride that actually. Yeah, you can actually see here a list of the Infinity Coasters. There we go, it's great to see Alton Towers mentioned there, of course, with the Smiler. And yeah, we've got another model to see on the other side. These models are absolutely awesome, aren't they? So you've got the Spinning Coaster 700 and also the launched Eurofighter 1000 that we can see here as well. They're the models from Gerstlauer. And yeah, I've been on both of these at the American Dream Mall in New Jersey. They interact with each other, really impressive. And the model, just as great too. I mean, look at the detailing on that. Over here now at the Gravity Group and coming to Parc Asterix in 2022, Tonnerre to Zeus. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is going to be like. I tell you what though, the train design is absolutely fantastic. Look at this, really nicely detailed. This got revealed at IAAPA in Spain, however, of course, I wasn't there, so yeah, it's really nice to see it here in person. Just the details, and I've got to say, the Gravity Group, some of the best train design in the business in terms of the theming. Absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to see these roaring around the track at Parc Asterix in France next year. So I've made my way over to Vekoma then now to come and have a look at their booth. Worth pointing out that quite a lot of the booths do seem smaller this year, not as much on display. However, we are still in the pandemic and it's great to have IAAPA back. Let Coaster, one of Vekoma's best in my opinion, over at Legendia, over in Poland. Over here to the left, 2 Vekoma rides opened at Tripsdrill last year in Germany. And yeah, it's just so nice seeing a lot of European rides featured, including what is my favourite flying coaster anywhere in the world, Fly at Phantasialand there. Absolutely phenomenal roller coaster. What Vekoma did with the flying coaster train design really is brilliant, and it's so nice to see it represented here on a huge board here at IAAPA. Over here now at Skyline Attractions, just thought I'd show you these awesome models just here of some of their products. Yeah, these are really nice. One of the best booths so far in my opinion because of the awesome models. It really shows you how it would look inside a park. Brilliant. Over here now at Wiegand, and yeah, these do some absolutely brilliant alpine coasters. They also did the tower coaster that I went on in Wales earlier this year that was brilliant. Yeah, just thought I'd show you their booth. One of the alpine coaster toboggan cars just out on display here. And here's a look at one of the trains for the coaster cart from Wiegand. And yeah, I went to ride the tower coaster out in Wales earlier this year and we enjoyed it. Really good length to it as well. But yeah, the train design for these, very nice. It's not just about the big manufacturers here at this event. There is so much more to see. It is huge in here. And yeah, of course, I love my transport rides. Yeah, it's really good to see this over here at Chance Rides. Full locomotive just there. Seen a lot of those in the parks over the years. Yeah, here's a look at some of the things that Chance offer. As you can see, some of their products. The new looping coaster, Hyper GTX. That's quite interesting. Yeah, look at that. Here's a look at the Premier Rides booth just there. Again, a little bit smaller this year. No trains on display for us to see. And again, it's not even all about ride manufacturers. There's game stalls, food vendors, and so much more to see here. It really is the full theme park experience. Over here now at S&S, and look at this absolutely awesome display of their Axis coaster. Yeah, this looks brilliant. I would love to see one of these get built. You can see there the spinning train design and look at the track for it. Oh, look at that. Be a really intense ride. S&S also do the 4D free spin coasters. As you can see here, these are becoming pretty popular now. We're seeing quite a lot of these. I'd like to see one in the UK. I think a park would really benefit from one of these back home. And here's a look at a proposed layout for an Axis coaster by S&S. Looks great, doesn't it? What we're looking at here is 2,000 feet of track. So much packed into it. Again, something like this back in the UK would go down great and be really unique for a park. And there's a look at the stats just on the right hand side for you. Yeah, I love the look of the Axis coaster, one of my favourite things here at the Expo. Here's a look then at an awesome boat for a flume ride by Zamperla. Yeah, you can see it on the screen just there in action. Yeah, I really like the boat design on this. Very nicely detailed, isn't it? Yeah, it's what's great about this Expo, getting to see new things and yeah, just getting to look at all the wheels and how these boats come together and the train design for rides. Oh, I love it so much. Still here at Zamperla then now, taking a look at the awesome Lightning train design. Yeah, I really do like these with the lap bars just there. The good news is, back in the UK, we're actually going to be getting a Zamperla Thunderbolt, and yeah, they're going to be running, hopefully, the Lightning coaster trains that we can see here with the lap bars. So yeah, fingers crossed, really exciting. The planning application's just been accepted this week for the new coaster at Southport Pleasureland. So yeah, let's hope we see this train design on there. So it'll make it a really good ride. Just thought I'd show you the Holovis booth just here. Very popular ride that we all know and love at the top there, Wicker Man at Alton Towers. Holovis were responsible for the awesome pre-show that we see on Wicker Man. There really is something here for absolutely everyone, and it really makes you appreciate the full theme park experience and everything that goes into it, from the food and drink and operation to the ride manufacturers. There's mini golf, there's lasers, there's fountains, there's Christmas decorations, costume characters like these guys. Hello. Oh, absolutely amazing. It just makes you appreciate the full theme park experience. Absolutely love it. Right, we're heading down to Mack Rides then now. In my opinion, Mack Rides are one of the most creative and innovative companies out there, and it's great to see one of their best attractions, the Ride to Happiness, with a huge feature here. Plopsaland, absolutely incredible ride. I was blown away with that. Another one of my favourites, Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, got a huge focus here on the booth at IAAPA, and it's really good to see so many of the manufacturers are displaying European rides, which is brilliant. Right next door to Mack then, another one of my favourites, Great Coasters International, GCI, love their work. And yeah, this is cool, isn't it, on the front of the train? Brilliant. And it makes me really proud living close to Alton Towers and coming here and looking at the GCI catalogue and seeing Wicker Man on the front page just there. Absolutely amazing. It makes you feel so proud, it really does. This is one of the most beautiful and detailed models I've ever seen. I remember seeing this at the show 2 years ago, and I thought I've got to show you this again. I would love to see this ride become a reality. All the trees around it as well. Amazing stuff from GCI. Well, I've got to say, this is probably my favourite booth so far, GCI. They've got so much to see, lots on display, including the awesome LED strip lights that you can see here on this train design. These are brilliant all the way down the side. Can you imagine if Wicker Man had have had these added to it? Like, I bet they cost a fortune, but yeah, really nice to see GCI going down the lighting route, because it's really a highlight now on a lot of coasters. Velocicoaster and of course Icon, I'm looking at you, like both of them are improved so much by the lighting package, and it's great to see GCI doing that now for wooden coasters. Look at this absolutely awesome train design. The lighting on there is brilliant. I'm loving the spotlights on the front, all the way down the side of the train just here as well. Amazing. And yeah, this is for their new steel track by the looks of it that we can see it sitting on. Remember when this got revealed, but yeah, the trains are absolutely amazing. Beautiful, aren't they? After everything that we've been through these past couple of years with the pandemic, just to see everybody out, having a good time, interacting with each other, there's a real buzz and excitement about the place, and I'm really lucky to be here to bring this to you here on the channel. Honestly, it is fantastic. We're going to carry on now, having a walk around the trade show floor, cover quite a lot of the bigger manufacturers, but that isn't all what this event is about. There is so much more here to see. It is massive. Over here now at DOF Robotics to come and see this bad boy. Huge monster truck, and there's a VR ride that's in action on the top just there. Looks pretty intense, doesn't it? It's a pretty brisk movement on there. I think that's the thing for me with VR rides. I don't like it when they get put on existing attractions and roller coasters. However, on a simulator style setup like this, I think it's great. But yeah, I really like the look of this. I think most of the crowd do as well. Everyone's watching this beauty in action. Over here now at Liquid Fireworks to see what they've got to offer. And as you can see, they've set up an indoor fountain show just here. That's the thing with this expo, it's so much more than just ride manufacturers. Every aspect of the theme park experience is covered. And yeah, loving this fountain show down here with all the LED lighting, brilliant. Now, if you've watched the channel for a while, you'll know that I absolutely love theming. It really adds to the overall experience, and DWL Studios over here have got an awesome booth where you can see some of this awesome theming that they can produce. These figures are absolutely amazing, and they're huge as well. Here's some of their portfolio. Knott's Berry Farm at the top just there, Kings Island, Disney. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, some great theming here and a brilliant booth. I'm loving all the steampunk style theming that we can see here. Here at Technifex then now, to look at this, the sensory floor. This looks very interesting. See, as you can see, it's got all the LED lights, and yeah, it's moving side to side and got a lot of motion to it. Yeah, that could be really interesting inside an attraction. It's like a more modern version of what you see on fun houses. Well, every good theme park has an entertainment offering, and over here at Kern Studios, you can see one of their parade floats that they offer. Yeah, look at this. All the lighting on there. That's incredible, isn't it? Got the mermaid off to the right there as well. Everything is covered here at IAAPA, and I really like to capture that. Well, if you love audio animatronics, then this is for you over here at Animax now. Absolutely amazing, and you really get to see all the details that go into creating a high quality animatronic like this. All the movement on there. Wow.
Instructions to the letter. What do you think, me lads?
As someone that loves animatronics, just to see that is phenomenal. Just the movement of his body and his arms. So many individual moving parts on there.
This is great. What else would you like me to recite for you?
Brilliant. Over here at Sally Dark Rides then now. They've produced some absolutely spectacular rides. And yeah, they've also got this awesome animatronic just here as well. Very lifelike movements. Quite scary, isn't he? Well, this is really cool to see. This is a model of Sesame Street Street Mission at PortAventura in Spain. Really enjoyed this dark ride, so it's nice to see an aerial view of what the show building looks like inside. The queue line and the pre-show down here, and then a look at all the different scenes there in the ride. It's an interactive dark ride by Sally, and yeah, just to see the layout of the show building is great. It makes you realise just how much they actually managed to pack into that dark ride. Awesome. It's so much more than just theme park rides that are here at IAAPA. As you can see, ProSlide have got this awesome display of their water attractions that they offer here as well. Lots of different water slides, which is really good to see. And yeah, I can actually see quite a few familiar models. Some of these rides I've been on and they're absolutely awesome. Here you can see a model of the new area at Rulantica at Europa Park in Germany. Very nice overview, experienced that only a couple of months ago, and yeah, really enjoyed it, all the water features around there and the theming of it. The model doesn't do it justice, but in person, absolutely incredible, it really is. But yeah, you can see lots of different slides, of course, Rulantica, Volcano Bay at Universal, they also use ProSlide. Yeah, really nice selection of models on display. So you got Laser Encore that have got a nice display going on the walls just over here, showing off some of their work that they can do with laser technology. Yeah, really cool, isn't it? Here at Pollen Water Parks then now, and this model is absolutely insane. The details of this, brilliant. This is just a concept for a full water park that they can do with a variety of different slides and pools. Yeah, I love all the details on there.
We have a local company.
Well, this is one of the most beautiful water slide models I've ever seen. Still here at Poland, and look at this, wow. So one of the guys over here just gave me a full talk through this. Got a capacity of over 700 an hour. 2 slide towers, you've got the bridge there in the middle, and yeah, the racing slides, and then it ends up down here with this big finale to the attraction. As you can see from the riders just there, you've got the 2 space bowls that comes down around into those, and then also you've got the ones on the side here as well. So yeah, you're looking at various different slides all together, and this is great for a water park that wants to save space. Probably one of the best designs I've seen. I really hope they sell some of these. Looks gorgeous. Continuing the theme then of water slides, and I've made my way over to Whitewater then now. See the slide wheel just here. This looks awesome, doesn't it? It reminds me of a Ferris wheel with all the lights on there. But yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Look at the design of that, spinning all the way around. And yeah, the lighting package have really made that as well. Whitewater is so much more than just water slides. They also do water rides as well. And here you got this awesome boat just here from Warner Brothers Movie World that's great to see. And again, just getting to look underneath some of these different boats and trains is amazing. To see all the wheels and the general mechanics that goes into these rides, it really is phenomenal. And it makes you appreciate things so much more when you come here to IAAPA and just get to see all of this on show. Here's a look at a huge dinosaur for you. Absolutely massive, isn't he? Like how they got the planting just out the front there as well to show you what you'd be able to do with this to kind of disguise the workings around it. Incredible. Now, of course, seasonal events are a huge part of the theme park calendar. And yeah, I just thought I'd come down here and have a look now at the display at MK Illumination. So yeah, as you can see, they've got all sorts out, including these awesome animatronics just down here. Large teddy bears, reindeers, other animatronics. You got Santa's sleigh around here as well. Oh, I love all this kind of stuff. But yeah, this is MK illumination. They've got some really nice items. Quite a bit for Halloween around here as well at some of the other booths. Oh, these are cute, aren't they? Look at this cool dude just over here at Jack-O-Lantern Journey. Yeah, loving all this for the spooky season. Here's a look then at some awesome Halloween installations. Look at their catalogue just there, everything that they offer. But yeah, you got all the pumpkins here. I recognise some of these from quite a few of the Halloween events that I've done at the parks. Yeah, like this big skeleton just here. I'm pretty sure Portaventura have purchased him before. All the lights on there. You got the massive cauldron as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Portaventura use this company a lot for their decorations around the park. And here he is from round at the front with the Happy Halloween archway there as well. Perfect for any theme park wanting to celebrate the spooky season. They've got everything here. I mean, look at this. Vertical wall gardens. And over here, I'm loving this huge dinosaur animatronic. Look at that. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Awesome lights just here. They remind me of the ones that you can see over on Valhalla actually, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah, these are great. Love the details on all of these. Well, I am loving IAAPA Expo 2021 so far. It really is great to be back after 2 years. And I'm about to make my way now over to a press conference. So that's a big part of IAAPA. Lots of different companies and theme parks showcasing their new offerings and attractions. And Fun Spot Atlanta are just about to share more details on their new RMC coaster opening next year. So let's go and take a seat over in the press conference area.
With the design and build by RMC, and a lot of upgrades on our property. So I want everybody here that's here today to come by and see this in 2022. One of the most important things about this whole product is it's not a cookie cutter. This isn't something that you're going to see on a Galaxy Spin or some other manufacturer out there in the world. This is a custom-made coaster with a lot of unique, exclusive, brand new thrills and turns and everything else. So this is really something that's so special to us. I remember sitting in the camper right after COVID. I called these guys and I said, hey, I know this is a long shot, but we're in the market to buy a roller coaster. They said, well, we're in the market to build one. I said, well, it would be a dream of mine. I've always idolized Fred Grubb and his product. I said, I want an RMC coaster. We went through the process and had 3 different manufacturers. They won the bid by their design, their heart, and their dedication to their product. That's right, Air Force One. There's our new logo, our new name. Let's not get it confused with maybe Air Force One. This is Aerie, our last name. And the idea behind this is that we're, again, giving a tribute to my dad. This thing, let me go ahead and start reading this off to you, because this is amazing. 3,400 feet of pulse racing speed. It's like taking flight in the space shuttle. Your first drop is 146 feet, our largest roller coaster in Fun Spot's history. 146 feet, you're going to drop 83 degrees as you come down. Your speed is going to hit a maximum of 64 miles an hour. The first ever Raven Trust dive, which you'll see here in a minute, the largest zero-G in America, where you have 0 Gs, the first of its kind zero-G roll over our building. It's going to go over top of our building. Some of these have not been leaked out yet. We'll have you believe you're going to travel to outer space with all the airtime moments and witnesses that this RMC coaster is going to provide. We put all these airtime moments together and it sounds a little bit something like this, all right? Your first drop. Off-axis uphill. Raven Trust dive, right? Everybody buying it? You getting into this? Negative G speed hill. A 0G inverted stall. Woo. Outside bank, not an inside, we're going outside. All right? Double up, big drop down into a 0G roll over the arcade building, a fakie, quartz roll, and then, never heard of this before, but it's pretty cool. I like the name of it. It's called a chili dip. Chili dip. And then guess what? You got a quad down, quad down, quad down, quad down, and back into the station you come. human. All right? You're not human, because that is so exciting. Hey, so cheers to 2 American companies making the world a better place through our roller coasters and our great parks and our team. Cheers, everybody. Let's see what this thing looks like.
Cheers!
There we go. You ready? There we go.
Well, a fantastic reveal there from FunSpot America for their new RMC coaster, Air Force One. Look at this. Really nice train design. All the details on here. Red, white and blue. It's so American, isn't it? Nice close-up look at the restraints just there, using the standard style of RMC restraints. But yeah, it was a fantastic reveal, and the passion that came from the owner of the company was brilliant as well. I'm not too sure how I feel about this just here. Like how it says FunSpot on there, but yeah, I would have liked it to have had a bit more depth to it. However, it's still very nice. And of course the Zero car down here at the front looks awesome. Really nice, that streamlined style effect on there. Looks awesome. Yeah, opening in 2022 at FunSpot Atlanta. I'd really like to experience that. I really would. Never been to that park, and this is definitely a reason to get there at some point in the future. Fantastic reveal and press conference there. Well, for that really exciting announcement there from FunSpot Atlanta and also Rocky Mountain Construction, it's time to continue having a look around the trade show floor here at IAAPA Expo 2021. Loads of inflatables all the way around here. This event really does have something for everyone, and it's great to see an insight into the amusement industry like this. Well, the trade show floor isn't just inside here at IAAPA, it's also outside as well. As you can see, it expands out onto the car parks just here. Yeah, with loads of different trampolines and inflatables and so much more. So yeah, we'll have a little walk around here. These are quite cute, aren't they? Here we go, the inflatable gingerbread houses and all the candy canes on there as well. I love them. Back inside then now, where it's time to continue walking around the trade show floor. Got some big Christmas trees over here and lots of other props and theming. You know me, I love the full experience in the parks, and yeah, I love seeing all things like this. Great photo opportunities. I recognise the sweet corn, seen that in a few different parks before. Yeah, loads of great photo ops around here. All the soldiers there. Oh, nice carpet. You know, it's a good booth and it's got a good carpet. Yeah, look at this. What I really like about the entrance archway is that it's actually built into the Christmas tree. That's really cool, isn't it? Yeah, how nice is that? Very different. Oh, loads more lights in here. Beautiful. Huge. Who else loves a good set of go-karts? I certainly do. Yeah, look at these. Really nice with the 2 seats just there. Back to back. Awesome. Down here at BizKarts. Carrying on down this way. So much to see. So much variety. More awesome Christmas trees and decorations. Oh, still got all the games section to look at down there. Food. Oh, it really is spectacular just to see this again. And just everybody coming together. Like, it's always amazing to see people. I've met so many people today that I've not seen for 2 years and beyond. And it really is wonderful. So here we've got a SpongeBob SquarePants motion ride with VR just there. Quite a bit of movement on the vehicle. This is the future of VR though, in my opinion. Not putting them on roller coasters, actual ride systems like this, much better. Any fans of mini golf out there? Well, Lucky Puts just over here are showcasing their very advanced mini golf. And yeah, it totals up all the points and everything for you on the screen. And it's got all nice lighting around as well. Really cool. I've actually got one of these in the UK. I went to one at Lakeside Shopping Centre. Yeah, very similar system to this, and it was very advanced. Back over here at DOF Robotics now. Didn't see this in action earlier, but it is now. And look at this, another VR attraction. This one spins you upside down. It's on this robo arm at the back. How awesome does that look? Wow, and of course, yeah, you can ride it with or without the VR headsets. And that's the good thing at IAAPA. You don't need to pay to go on all these. Of course, they're here to showcase their attractions to the amusement industry. So yeah, you can just jump in the line and go and have a ride. Great ride system, isn't it, that? What if if you love arcade games, then yeah, you've got to come out here to IAAPA and come and see this, because you've got this whole section of the trade show floor that is just full of different arcade games. Of course, playing games at the parks is a huge part of the experience for a lot of people. And yeah, here you can see all the latest technology from claw machines, slot machines, and so much more. But yeah, look at this whole corner of the expo fully dedicated to games that you can find out there at parks and attractions. It is crazy, isn't it? Just how many there is. Well, I'm back over at the Zamperla booth then now to have a ride on this, because it's really tall, and then we'll get a great view across the whole trade show floor. So yeah, come and join me for a ride. Let's go. Here we go. Right, so what we're going to do is push this bar down, and it should lift us up. There we go. Hey, that's it. And we're off. Oh, what a great view across the trade show floor. I see. So yeah, we're pushing the whole bar down, which is very interesting. Oh, look at the view. Wow, it makes you realise just how big it is here. Incredible. Last time I actually spent 3 days here. I would have done this time, but as you know, time has been pretty limited for me this trip. So yeah, it's just about seeing the highlights really. But last time, of course, I've been in Orlando like a month before IAAPA. Not this time. Of course, I've not been here for 2 years. So yeah, it's all about seeing everything. And I thought, wow, plan my trip. Oh, I get a good drop. Plan my trip around seeing everything in Orlando. And of course, coming back here to IAAPA as well. But yeah, this is a really interesting system just here, how you push it down. And then yeah, we get some awesome views. I feel like you had to put a bit too much pressure on the bar actually. I think it would have been better if the lever was a little bit easier. But yeah, very interesting. I'm sure we'll see a few of these popping up. Zamperla tend to sell a lot of their rides, especially the flats. So yeah, I think we'll definitely see some more of these. It was pretty fun, that was, and the views were awesome from the top. I feel like that would work in maybe an indoor amusement park setting, somewhere like Toverland maybe, something like that would work. Then you've also got to think about the throughput and the capacity on there. We're going to have a look at this awesome PTC booth now. Love a good Philadelphia toboggan coasters train, and yeah, look at these. I like how it's all set up so we can see it there, showcasing it really well. PTC on the front there since 1904. Yeah, what a great train. Simple but still so effective in my opinion. I really do like these trains. The classics, aren't they, with these restraints? Absolutely brilliant. Food is also another huge part of the theme park experience, and there's a whole section on that here at IAAPA too. Just going to try some of this popcorn that I've just been given. It looks really nice, doesn't it? Oh. Well, once again, Rides for You and SPF Visa. I've got a huge booth down here at IAAPA. Got a massive area with quite a few different rides that you can go on. Got this drop tower just over here with an awesome lighting package. That's great, isn't it? There's a swing ride just over there as well. I like the sign just up there as well. That's pretty cool, isn't it? A Wipeout just over there. Well, that drop tower that looks really fascinating. Might give that a go because that wasn't here last time. And then they've also got the hamster wheel coaster again. Hey, the classic SPF spinner with the hamster wheel over on the back. So yeah, I'll put in a bit of footage of that in action so that you can see it. Here we go, here it comes in action, spinning all the way around. There we go. So yeah, when it comes round to the top just here, you'll see that it activates the spin around the top. Get ready, whee! Brilliant. Oh, I'd love to see more of these. Here we go, then this looks really interesting from altitude rides and attractions. Look at this. So yeah, it really gets moving up to the top of the tower pretty quick, this thing does. Here we go. Oh my God. Yeah. This looks really good. I'm gonna have to wait for this. It's quite a queue, but you know what? I've got to give this a go. I love a good drop tower, and this looks really forceful. And yeah, I've not heard of these before. I've just been looking at the leaflet down here. So it's brand new, interactive ride with 10 different ride modes. And I'm loving the sound effects as well. Yeah, we've got to give this a go, haven't we? Ah, here we go. We've gone for air time. Oh! So yeah, with this, it's not actually got a lap bar, it's just a seat belt. Oh! Here we go, get some good air. All the way up, 30 feet this thing goes to. Oh my God! Oh! Oh! God, a good bit of force to it, this has. Oh, good kick. It's a little bit rally when it goes up, but here we go, we're getting some air. Here's a look at the view. Oh, oh brilliant. Here we go, I'm glad I went for this. There's actually 10 different cycles on here as well. Oh. It's crazy, the fact that it's literally just a seatbelt as well. Amazing. Oh, that was good, really good. Plenty of air time there. So I'm over here now at Huss Park Attractions, and this really excites me as a huge fan of Huss rides. It's the Breakdance 5. Look at this design. Absolutely incredible. This is just a mock-up of what one could look like. Very futuristic with all the lighting. And the main things to notice with this, the fact that the operator would actually sit in the middle just there instead of in a cabin off to the side. I love that. I mean, the Breakdance is a good show ride, isn't it? With audio and lighting. And just chatting to the team down here at Huss, they've been telling me how on ride has actually got speakers built into the back of the seats, which is absolutely awesome. But yeah, they do some great attractions, Huss, and you can see it in action just here on the video. They've not actually built one of these yet, however, hopefully they're going to sell one soon. They can either be transportable or a park model, and yeah, you can see a mock-up of what that would look like. But yeah, Huss do some great rides, and the Breakdance, great to see it being reborn. I'd love to see one of these back home on the travelling circuit or in a park. Maybe Alton Towers could snap one of these up, especially with them wanting to bring back some more flat rides. Yeah, that's really exciting. One of the best things I've seen today, that the Breakdance 5 from Huss. Absolutely love them. Of course, they're responsible as well for lots of other great rides, including another one of my favourites, the Top Spin. So this booth looks awesome, Showman Supplies, and yeah, they do all sorts of lighting for different funfair attractions and rides. You can see Exciter up there at the top, Techno Power, and yeah, I just thought I'd show you this. So yeah, of course, all the awesome lighting packages that go onto them rides. Yeah, brilliant. Carousel over there. There's so much to see here at IAAPA Expo. It's incredible just to see everybody out here and chatting with people again. I'm in my element at this event. Such a highlight for me coming here, and just speaking in person with the manufacturers really gives you a new appreciation for all of their hard work. It really does. Wow, another awesome audio animatronic just over here. Look at him.
Corner Out Productions. Their animatronics are the finest there is. Why, as you can see.
Brilliant. Love the movement on him. Awesome. Look at this fella just here. Hello. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. It's absolutely huge as well. Brilliant. So Alcorn McBride Incorporated, that we can see just here, they're responsible for doing onboard audio on rides, and yeah, you can see a look at all of the system that goes into this here. The ride amplifier there, the ride player at the top, and yeah, of course all the wires that go into powering the onboard audio on rides. Fascinating. You know me, I love onboard audio. Really makes such a difference to the experience. Over here then at Triotech then now, of course, these do lots of different attractions, including dark rides. Ninjago, they're responsible for. You can see a nice model there of the ride system for Ninjago at the Legoland parks. And yeah, this ride system looks brilliant. So yeah, of course, the guests would walk in, sit down on a train in this case, and then you've got all the screens round at the side, and they can move around on like a motion platform that you can see just here. So yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I've not done one like that before, but yeah, locomotion looks great. So yeah, it can move around, and from chatting to them here, it doesn't need any kind of seatbelt or restraint, just moves gently around to give the motion, and then looking out at the screens. Here's a look at the Creative Visions booth. Again, some more awesome theming. You got this mine entrance just here, however the mine has been closed. Love it. You got the lanterns there as well. You got this shark eating popcorn. Love it. Look at this awesome theming just over here for mini golf. Yeah, loving this. All the smoke that comes out of the mouth just there as well. Amazing, isn't it? Brilliant. Well, it's coming towards the end of my day here at the IAAPA Expo. Gonna walk around now, make sure that I've not missed anything. You know what, I've really enjoyed it. It's been fantastic today, just seeing everything. Oh, amazing. Oh, OFX just over there. All the foam, oh, it's brilliant. What a great day. Chance Rides have got a really nice booth over there. No trains or anything on display. However, I like all the screens and visuals that they've got around there. The Hot Wheels looping coaster, that looks interesting, doesn't it, up there at the top? Fascinating stuff. Oh yeah, you got all the games and stalls just down here. It is crazy just how much there is. First time you come here, you're just going to be overwhelmed. Oh, well, they've even got a spinning vortex tunnel here at IAAPA, down here in the game section. Oh, really well lit up in here. So disorientating. Got some more awesome audio animatronics over here. Oh, I love them. Look at this guy just over here. Absolutely massive. Great movement on him as well. I like how he's wearing his lanyard just there. Brilliant. Down here at Dinoscapes, these are awesome. Awesome dinosaur here with some good movement there. Well, this penguin over here, I don't think I've seen anything quite like him before. There we go. Oh, he's moving really fast then. See if we go again. So quick. Here we go. Oh, he's really cool. There we go. Oh my God, shaking his head. Oh, he's saying he's not cool maybe. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so they've done the Lost World Dinosaur Park back in England. There you go. That's interesting. Yeah, all the places that they've done there. Dino Zetaland in Poland. There we go. Was there not too long ago. So yeah, this is the company that provides those. Amazing. Another motion-based VR ride in action just here. We can see on the screens what they're watching. Yeah, this is definitely the future for VR in my opinion. I'm looking around here on the show floor today, it seems like that is the way forward, which makes me happy, because VR on attractions I'm not a huge fan of, but when it's a separate thing like this, definitely. It's how it should be. Well, the sun goes down on the first day of IAAPA Expo 2021 here in Orlando, Florida. Started to show you that wonderful silhouette there of Mako and Kraken over at SeaWorld Orlando. Not too far away from the convention center. Well, I've had an absolutely awesome day here at the Orlando Convention Center for IAAPA Expo 2021. Seeing everybody again has been the highlight of today. Meeting up with so many contacts throughout the industry, speaking with the amazing manufacturers and so many other companies that bring the theme park industry to life. I love theme parks. I'm so passionate about what I do. But when you come back here, it really makes you appreciate everything even more than I already do. It's a phenomenal expo, the biggest theme park expo anywhere in the world. And just to be here again and take it all in and share that journey with you guys has been phenomenal. So thank you so much to the team here at IAAPA for having me along to cover the event. I've really enjoyed it. Haven't got a highlight from it all, just seeing everybody again and meeting up with so many people and chatting with the manufacturers and just getting to see everyone's booths again. Yes, it might not be as big as it was 2 years ago, but you've got to think the past 2 years for this industry have been so tough, and things continue to be tough. The pandemic isn't over, but you know what? It's been an absolutely awesome event. Not as much going on in terms of reveals. Yes, over the next couple of days, there's going to be a few other reveals. However, this is just going to be one visit to IAAPA this year because of the time that I've got here in Orlando. Coming back to America for the first time in 2 years, I wanted to get everything else in as well, because there really is so much to enjoy here in Orlando, Florida, that I want to take all of that in. As you've seen in the videos this trip, if you haven't already, check out the playlist featuring all of the videos here from my trip to Orlando, November 2021, a trip I'm always going to remember, coming back to the States for the first time since the pandemic, and coming here to the convention center that is absolutely gorgeous and huge, by the way. Really has been awesome. So let me know down below in the video comments, what have you enjoyed the most about this video? Which manufacturers' booths did you like the best? I would love to know in the video comments. And from me, Sean Sandbrook, here from IAAPA 2021, leaves me one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. I'll see you all in the next vlog.